Today in this video lecture I will discuss some examples of general form and normal form of simultaneous linear differential equations with constant coefficients. For the theory part of simultaneous linear differential equations, you can go to the link given in the description section. Now let's see the example 1, this general form. To solve this system, dx dt plus dy dt minus twice x minus 4y is equal to e to the power t, dx dt plus dy dt minus y is equal to e to the power 4t. Using the operator d, the method 1, we can write this system as d means d dt. So dx dt twice x together, d minus 2x, second and fourth term we can write this is equal to e to the power t, say equation number 1. Next, similarly, the second equation of the system can be written as dx plus d minus 1y is equal to e to the power 40. Now to obtain the solutions of the system, what we can do, we can first eliminate the variables x or y. So let's eliminate the y variable. So for this, multiplying the equation 1 by d minus 1 and multiplying the equation 2 by d minus 4 and subtracting these equations, easily y will be eliminated. So using the subtraction, now we have d minus 2, d minus 1 minus d minus 4 into d x is equal to d minus 1 e to the power t plus d minus 4 e to the power 4t. Now simplifying this left hand side, we have d plus 1x, and the right side, after taking the operator over these functions, we will get 0. D plus 2, you can see, let me verify quickly this one, whether it will come or not. D square, then minus 3d plus 2 minus d square plus 4d x d e to the power t means e to the power t minus e to the power t, d e to the power 4t, d means the derivative only, so giving 4 e to the power 4t minus 4 e to the power 4t, so giving 0, and this way quickly we can simplify. So d plus 2, it's not d plus 1, it's d plus 2x is equal to 0. As you can see, this is simply a linear differential equation in the variable, dependent variable x and independent variable t. To make you more clear, this you can write as dx dt plus twice x is equal to 0. So after solving this, you will get x is equal to some constant of integration e to the power minus twice c, where c is an arbitrary constant. Now to obtain the other dependent variable y, what we can do, we can substitute this value of x in any one of these equations 1 or 2, we can easily find the other dependent variable y. Substituting x in equation number 2, we get d minus 1y is equal to e to the power 4t plus twice c e to the power minus twice t. Here I have done the derivative differentiation of x and transfer to the right side. So we have this, and this can be written as dy dt minus y is equal to e to the power 4t plus twice c e to the power minus twice t. So as you can see, it is again a linear differential equation equation in the variables y and t. From here we can find the value of y in terms of t. So it's a linear differential equation. Easily we can quickly find the integrating factor. This is minus t. Therefore, solution is given by y to the power minus t, e to the power 4t plus twice c e to the power minus twice c multiplied by the integrating factor dt. Now you can see easily this we can integrate. So 40 minus t giving 3t is giving e to the power 3t by 3 plus 2c e to the power minus 3t. So twice c e to the power minus 3t divided by minus 3 plus constant of integration, say c1. As explained in the theory part, the number of independent arbitrary constants in the general solution of the system is equal to the order of the operator d in this determinant. So let's quickly find the determinant value here. This will be d square plus 2 minus 3d minus d square plus 4d. So giving us here just d plus 2. So you can see the order of the operator d is 1. That means here only one independent arbitrary constant we will get. So to see which one is the independent arbitrary constant, that's c or c1, substituting the values of x, y, dx, dt, the dy, dt in that equation 1 and simplifying, we can get this arbitrary constant value as minus 1 by 3. Here one thing you can do, this e to the power minus t you can transfer to the right side. So simply it will be then e to the power 40 by 3 plus twice c e to the power minus 3t plus t. So minus twice t by minus 3 and this will be c1 e to the power t. So actually before substituting you transfer that, then simplify and get the arbitrary constant value. Easily it will get, you will get. Question is x is equal to c e to the power x is equal to c e to the power minus twice t and y is equal to e to the power 40 by 3 minus 2 by 3 c e to the power minus twice t minus 1 by 3. In place of c1 putting minus 1 by 3 we have minus 1 by 3 e to the power t. Hence the general solution to the simultaneous differential equation of this general form. Now let's see another example in the normal form. Dx dt plus 4x plus 3y is equal to 1. dy dt plus twice x plus 5y is equal to e to the power t. Here the variables, dependent variables x, y and an independent variable again t. So using the operator d, we can write the system as y is equal to 1 and the second equation we can write as twice x plus d plus 5y is equal to e to the power t. Let's take the first equation 1, second equation as number 2. Now here we can eliminate any one of this variables x or y. So for that, multiplying 1 by d plus 5 and multiplying the second equation by 1 by d plus 5 and multiplying 2 by 3. So to eliminate y, we can subtract 2 from 1. So we have now this minus 6. Let's give curly bracket over x. Okay. And the right side will be, as we are multiplying by d plus 5, the operator, so d plus 5 over 1 minus 3 e to the power t. Now simplifying this, we'll get d squared plus 9d. 4 5s are 20 minus 6 giving 14. X is equal to, now simplifying this part, d of 1 0, 5 into 1 5 minus 3 e to the power t. D means the derivative, so you can do easily. You will get here 5. So now we have to find the solution of x from this linear differential equation of second order. As it's a linear differential equation with constant coefficients, so to obtain the solution for the variable x, first we can find the CF. For that we need to consider auxiliary equation. So auxiliary equation is here, m square plus 9m plus 14 is equal to 0. Solving this, we will get m equal minus 2 minus 7. Therefore CF is, say, xc is equal to c1 e to the power minus 2. You can see real distinct roots, minus 2 minus 7, so c1 e to the minus twice t plus c2 e to the power minus 70. Next, the pi. Say xp, complementary function, you can take xc, and particular integral I am taking here xp, so is equal to 5 minus 3 e to the power t divided by d square plus 9d plus 14. Here quickly you can find just little adjustment you need. So here you will get 1 by 14 minus 3 by 1 24 e to the power t. Therefore the solution to x is equal to, we know CF plus PI, so we have C1 e to the power minus twice t plus C2 e to the power minus 70 plus the pi, that is 5 by 14 minus 3 by 24 giving 1 by 8 e to the power t. Let's find the dx dt, because we need to use this to get the other dependent variable y. So dx dt giving simple differentiation. constant, so 0, then minus 1 by 8 e to the power t. Now to obtain the other dependent variable y, we can substitute this x and dx dt in any one of this equation. But you can see, if you substitute in the second equation, then again you will get a differential equation in y. So instead of solving another differential equation, what we can do? We can substitute x and dx dt in the equation 1. Then easily we can find the y. So let's substitute x dx dt in the first equation. Then y will be 1 by 3 1 minus 2c1 e to the power minus twice t plus 3c2 e to the power minus 7t minus 10 by 7 plus 5 by 8 e to the power t. Hence, the general solution to the system is, you can write this here, x is equal to c1 e to the power minus twice t plus c2 e to the power minus 7t plus 5 by 14 minus 1 by 8 e to the power t, and y here. So the general solution to the system. Now we will look at another example to see the application of the method 2. So we can differentiate any one of this equation to obtain the value of one dependent variable. Say differentiating, let's differentiate the first equation. So differentiating this first equation with respect to t, will get so dy dt, here dy dt from the second equation giving twice x, so it's giving minus 4x. Then this we can write as, using the operator d square plus 4 x is equal to 0. So here linear differential equation, homogeneous type, auxiliary equation is here m square plus 4 equals 0. So quickly we can get the roots here, plus minus 2i, imaginary roots, therefore complementary function is, or we can say it's a homogeneous, so solution is x is equal to c1 e to the, not e here as imaginary, c1 cos twice t plus c2 sin twice t. So we have the value of one dependent variable x. Now to obtain the other dependent variable y, what we can do? We can substitute x in, we need to find y. So in the equation 1 to get the y. So y will be minus half dx dt. So minus half dx dt, differentiating this part will get minus 2 c1 sin twice t plus twice c2 cos twice t. Then simplifying this, we have c1 sin twice t minus c2 cos twice t. So hence x and y together gives the general solution to this system.